Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to talk about Isis, one of the most important deities of ancient Egyptian mythology. Isis is a powerful goddess who represents many different areas such as fertility, love, motherhood, and magic. If you're ready, let's take a closer look at the story of Isis and her importance. The origins of Isis date back to ancient Egypt. She was born the daughter of Geb, god of the underworld, and Nut, goddess of the sky. She married her brother Osiris and had a son named Horus. Isis is also known as a goddess who resurrected Osiris after his death and raised Horus. Throughout this video, we will explore the mythological stories of Isis and her role in myths. We will also learn about the symbolism, images, and temples of Isis. Statues and paintings of Isis often depict her breastfeeding the baby Horus. This symbolizes her maternal, nurturing, and protective aspect. The importance of Isis is not limited to mythology. Her worship was widespread in ancient Egyptian society. The cult of Isis was influential in medicine, magic, wisdom, and many other fields. The worship of Isis created great devotion and respect among the people of her time. The most famous story of Isis is the death and resurrection of her husband Osiris. Osiris is jealously murdered by his brother Set, and his body is thrown into the Nile River. Is finds the body and uses magic to resurrect him. As a result, Osiris becomes a ruling god in the land of the dead and unites with Isis to give birth to their son Horus. After Osiris's death, Isis hides on the banks of the Nile before becoming pregnant. There she gives birth to Horus and shows great devotion to raise him. Horus grows up under Isis' protection and eventually succeeds his father and fights Set for justice. According to one story, Isis wanted to know Ra's true name. To achieve this, she traps Ra and tells him that when he is bitten by a snake, he must learn his true name in order to be healed. Re reveals his true name to Isis, but Isis tricks Re into thinking that he will only use this information for his own benefit, and does not share his true name with anyone else. The most interesting story is that he misses her husband, Osiris, and casts a magical love spell to bring him back. This spell, with Isis' beauty and magical abilities, brings Osiris back to life. However, this story is told in different versions, and in some of them, Isis' spell failed. Moreover, the story and cult of Isis was influential outside Egypt. During the Greco-Roman period, the cult of Isis gained popularity and spread to various regions. During this period, Isis was glorified in the Temple of Isis in Alexandria, and was regarded as a goddess by many. In conclusion, the importance and influence of Isis in ancient Egyptian mythology is great. Her power, fertility, and maternal qualities have aroused deep admiration among people. Isis is a goddess who has been highly revered throughout history, both in ancient Egypt and in other parts of the world. I hope this video has helped you learn more about Isis. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel.